It's a misty morning at Shiro Ranch in eastern Oklahoma, and the cattle are gathering for breakfast. The Shiros raise stocker cattle, buying calves from a variety of places.
We're purchasing not only high risk from the standpoint of coming off multiple ranches and through a sale barn, but we also purchase very light cattle. So we're purchasing a lot of 350-pound cattle to start with. What we're trying to do as a stocker operation is to get them into the very best herd health program so that when they go to the feedlot and those feedlot cattle are received up there, that they're on a plane of nutrition and health, that they are very successful in the next phase of the industry.
To be successful raising commingled, lighter weight calves, the Shiros have established a strong set of health protocols that begin as soon as the animals arrive at the ranch.
We're trying to do a really good job on the front end when we receive these cattle so that they don't get sick. There's never a good outcome when you have a herd of cattle that get sick on you. When we receive those cattle, handle them with the very best quality BQA protocols, but also when we process these animals and put them through a chute and give them a vaccine program, worm these cattle out, get them cleaned up, we want them to have the best chance of getting started on feeds quickly.
The Shiro Ranch does a great job incorporating these technologies into their management practices to help increase their margins, as well as set up that calf to be successful at the next phase after it leaves the ranch. Another technology to help improve margins within stocker operations is a good vaccine product. Merck Animal Health has Bovillus Vista Once. It's a combination product.
Another key to keeping cattle healthy and growing is an effective program to knock out internal parasites.
While we have great grass, lush grass, we have 50 inches of rain. When we have that much moisture, parasites are always an issue. So keeping the parasites off the grass and out of our animals is very, very important. We're a safeguard user. We use safeguards for not only the economy of the cost, but we have through the years realized that it is actually the #1 product out there to make sure that the animals are rid of all the internal parasites that are coming in with them on our operation.
When we deworm cattle, chute side with a drench like Safeguard, we're really doing two different things here. The first thing is to get rid of the parasites out of the animal, which allows that animal to reach its genetic potential. The second thing that it really does is when these animals go out to start grazing, they're not shedding eggs, and so we're reducing the number of parasites that are on the pasture.
Deworming cattle can also be done without sending them through a chute by using feed and mineral forms of Safeguard. With dewormers, it's important to routinely do fecal testing to determine if the treatment is delivering results.
So doing a fecal egg test is a great way to monitor the parasite burden on these cattle due to the changes in the parasites on pasture.
We'll do fecal samples while the cattle are here. If we begin to see a rise in fecal egg count of the parasites, we will immediately put a Safeguard in the feed. And so we'll worm those animals out without ever having to bring them through the chute. We do not want to go through the chute again. And while there are some effective injectable wormers, we want to do it easily and the most cost-effective way.
Producers can request a free fecal test at the website safeguardworks.com. Another strategy the Shiros use is adding a growth implant to their calves.
We have always used an implant program here on the ranch. We believe strongly in it. We see the scientific data that drives us for the use of vaccines and for implants. It puts money in the pocket of the producer. It gets these cattle moving in the direction that we want them to do, a really quality herd health program. On our operation, we're looking for cattle to be gaining between 1.5 pounds and 2 pounds a day. That implant allows us to get started at that high level very quickly.
When the stocker operator makes a decision to use a Revelar G, they can expect about a 15 to 20% improvement in daily gain. So for example, if they're grazing for about 150 days and expecting a 2 pound a day gain, when utilizing a Revelar G, they can expect about a 30 pound increase in weight coming off grass.
Not only does Merck Animal Health have the products to create a comprehensive cattle health program, they also have an expert team to help when needed.
Our Merck reps have helped us not only through doing fecal egg counts, but when we have health issues with the animals, what are we seeing out there in the industry, guiding us, helping us move through keeping these animals in the best condition that they possibly can.
Merck Animal Health has our territory representatives that are always available to help answer any questions. And it's also very important to work closely with your veterinarian and a nutritionist that knows your operation to help make management decisions.
By using proven health practices such as implants and deworming, the Shiros and other stocker operators like them are ensuring their cattle reach their full potential. Reporting from Oklahoma, I'm Brad Bullough for NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen.